Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and to the third place match in the ILH League. You guys watched my last video in the semi-final match against Bunga. Unfortunately, we did not able to make it to the final. We lost 3-1 against him, so a little bit unlucky there. Obviously, best of luck to him in the final. But now, because of that loss, we are playing against Slaug in the third place match. Which is a pretty cool story because obviously I played Slaug in my round 6 match of the ILH League. So there's a little bit of like a, can I get revenge? Because obviously I lost that match in round 6. So should be a good story. You know, if there was a script, it would say that I can get the wins with like a little bit of revenge against Slaug. But let's see how it goes. Hopefully we can do it. And obviously these are the 4 decks we are bringing. Just a little reminder. Bomb Warrior, Tempo Mage, Dragon Priest, and Mount Zilla Druid. For Slaug's decks, he has also bought the Bomb Warrior, which I'm pretty sure everyone actually bought the Bomb Warrior to this top 8. He's also bought a Stealth Rogue, but not like the super aggro Stealth Rogue, running like Edwins and Questings as well. He's also bought a Mount Zilla Druid of his own, and a Highlander Priest. And the bans have come in as well, and it's no surprise that they are double Warrior bans. So I'm very excited to jump into this third place match. Hopefully you can make the podium, get third place, and take a bit of revenge on Slaug as well. But best of luck to you. He's a fantastic guy. Had a little bit of chat with him. He's super nice as well. So hopefully we can do pretty good and have a good showing of ourselves. And because we didn't do that well in the semi-final. If you guys haven't watched, I'm not going to spoil the games, but obviously you know that I lost. If you want to watch that, it will be on my channel, so make sure you do so. And yeah, it's going to be the last game of the ILH League. Before we jump into it, I just want to say a big, massive thank you to everyone over at ILH. It's Luke, Hartfield, and everyone behind the scenes as well. All the casters as well, who have been involved in this tournament, in this league, and made it, you know, a reality. It's been a fantastic league. It's been so much fun. The most fun I've had in Hearthstone. And obviously, I'm super lucky and super happy to have got into the top 4 as well. So big thank you to all of you guys. And without further ado, let's jump into the first game. I'm actually going to go ahead and play the Priest. Okay, so we have a Druid versus Priest matchup. Very interesting. He is bringing the Highlander Priest, by the way. So a little bit more control tools, obviously running Zephyrus, running a Plague of Death as well, which is good in this matchup. But apart from that, running, you know, just the standard Priest stuff. But in a Highlander shell. So let's see how this does. There's potentially going to be a Priest Mirror in this series as well. So just warning you guys. This hand is not too good though. Potentially keep Mount Zilla, but I don't think I do because I have no ramp, right? So I think we just full milligan this and look for something a little bit better here. And hopefully do the best we can. That's a better hand. This is the kind of hand that I needed in the semi-final, but didn't really come to fruition for me, which is kind of annoying. But there we go. Okay, so we do have the Nature Study Star. This is a pretty solid hand, honestly. Bristol Song Portal. Discover Druid Minion. If your hand has no minions, keep all 3. Is that good in this matchup? We're definitely not picking Embiggen, by the way. I mean, that's a complete... because if you pick Embiggen, it doesn't work with Guardian Animals, if you guys didn't know that. Because Guardian Animal says you have to summon 2 beasts that cost 5 or less, and obviously Embiggen makes them cost more than... Let me pick this. Embiggen obviously makes them cost more than 5, so Guardian Animal just straight up doesn't work with Embiggen. So, I guess we can play this next turn. I don't know. It's not very good. Hopefully we can top deck that Wild Growth. That would be nice. But yeah, he's also playing a Mount Zilla Druid. Very similar list to mine. I believe also exactly the same list. This is a pretty standard list that everyone's just running. Oh wait, no. We're playing against the Priest. What am I talking about, guys? I'm a complete idiot. I was talking about fucking... Why am I talking about Mount Zilla Druid? To be fair, do you know what it is, right? It's because the Elise portrait looks very similar to Tyrande. That is why. Okay, that's my excuse. Forget what I just said. Forget everything that I just said. But yeah, but he is running the same Druid list, which so eventually when we face Druid, that will actually matter, you idiot Howley. But yeah, Highlander Priest. That's really annoying. So that, I mean, now he's probably getting Overgrowth, right? Yeah, that Lazul is really, really annoying. We're still playing the Overgrowth here and seeing what happens. If he now plays Overgrowth as well, it's going to be super bad for me. Did he find the Overgrowth from the Lazul? Yep. Yep, he did, guys. Yep. Probably go coin Guardian Animals here, right? Pretty standard, I think. Want to get that card draw going, potentially? Wow, we do not. We don't draw any Twilight Runners. That's kind of bad. Draw both Threshers as well. Okay, sure. Sure, sure, sure.
What is Elun's will?
What does he have? He kept one card, by the way. He's got one card that he kept. Okay, one maker, okay. You might have a Cabal Acolyte plus Wave Apathy now. I think this might be a Cabal Acolyte. Oh no, wait, that was the one maker that he kept. Okay. Pretty interesting. Gonna go for a Holy Smite. Yeah, we could play the Gidro with Wild Growth now. Not actually too bad. Gidro with Wild Growth, this will become a 4. 4/7, right? So then we can go like hit, trade, hit. But then this will die. I mean, that does clear the board.
How curious.
That does indeed clear the board. Also ramps me a little bit. And can go for Mount Seller the following turn. That is probably the play, right? Okay, let's get that mana. So how do we want to trade? I think we trade like this, because this keeps a Thresher on the board, right? We trade like this, then we can like double trade into the lake. Or we can trade like this. Yeah, either way it's the same. Yeah, either way the Gidra dies. Right. Yeah, either way the Gidra dies. I mean, it's fine. We just use it as removal here. Next we can go in for a Mount Seller potentially. I'd love to top deck an Overflow though. Top decking Overflow would be fantastic here. Okay. Now you can get back a Karsh, you can get back a Wandmaker, Vile Fiend, or a Lazul. Let's have the Lazul. Okay, okay. What is he thinking about? I mean, might be a survival. Really annoying he got the overgrowth from the Lazul. Okay, well we did pick up an Overflow, which is really good. We'll definitely go for that, right? Better than the Mount Seller, right? Because we can do stuff with it. Play this. Don't really want to spend the Bog Beam because I have Mount Setter in hand, so I think we just play the Doomway Guardians. Okay. I mean, it's one card from my hand. It's probably a survival, but he can't get it out yet, right? Because you can't have Generate and Innovate, so he's not going to be able to survive this board. What do you have been picked on? He might pick the Mount Seller. Next, he could have like Mount Seller next turn, for example. Okay. Sure. Guardian Animals picks up double Twilight Runner. I mean, like, it's definitely a Mount Seller turn this turn, right? He might have the Plague of Death, but we don't play around that, do we? I don't think we play around the Plague of Death here. It's just about how much we want to commit. That is really the question. The question is how much do we want to commit this? Draws another Broomstick, it's pretty good. We're back Patriarch. Okay. I don't think we want to commit too hard here. Okay. We probably have Survival of the Fittest lethal next turn anyway, so let's force him to play Plague of Death. He might also have his own Mount Seller now. But then I can trade up the Seller price, get the Broomstick, right? So I don't mind using the Broomstick there. Does he have a Plague of Death? He has no cards he's kept. He has a couple cards he's kept since like turn 4, turn 5. So he could have a Plague. He needs to Plague here, right? I have Survival. I only have one Survival though, so maybe he's thinking I potentially don't have it. He has 2 random 1-cost spells as well, so he probably has like Way of Apathy right now.
What is a loon's will?
I'm gonna Soul Mirror. Pretty smart.
You have legendary skill, my friend.
Okay. I'm gonna get a random beast as well. That is pretty good play, mates. I like that a lot. Okay, so that's the Soul Mirror. That Crystal Power is pretty cool. We definitely go for Guardian Animals here. Probably on a Crystal Power with that, right? So we can go like... Raid. Power this. Do we Ironbark something? What else does he have in his deck? I mean, if you play Goddess, you play Goddess. Alright, I don't want to waste an Ironbark. I still have 1 Mount Seller left. So I don't think I want to waste anything. So I have 11 damage plus 9 next turn. It's not lethal with survival.
How curious.
I don't think I need to Ironbark anything. I want to save for the Mount Seller, right? We have one more Mount Seller left. We also have Nod of Resort. He still has 1 card from my hand at that point, so it could now be a Mount Seller. It could also still be the survival, right? Yeah, it's a Mount Seller. Okay, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense there. The Elix's really annoying. There's that Broomstick as well. That's a pretty big swing turn from him. I'm gonna have to keep the Mount Seller on the board. We can go for our own Mount Seller to trade it off. That's better, right?
How curious.
I supply only the finest creatures.
Give him a Bog Beam. I'll give him Ironbox as well. I think I want to, right? So I think I want to trade that first. Then go for Ironbark. Okay. I mean, that was an interesting choice. Like, I could have given him an extra Ironbark, but I mean, they didn't really delay. Like, the only reason to give him cards there is to make him so he's less likely to draw the Plague of Death, for example. Probably a Wave, right? Or Renew. Or Shadow Priest. No spell. We picked up the Bog Beam off the top. Seriously? Like, are you serious? You serious? You picked up the Bog Beam off the top there? I just shuffled it in. He had 18 cards, man. Alright, fair play to you, man. I mean, what can I do about that? Doesn't actually have a dragon. That poison is so annoying as well. Wow, dude. Are you serious? Are you actually serious right now? I mean, I probably should have just done this, but the poison's so bad there. really picked that bottom off the top, seriously. I have no more broomsticks. I don't think I can come back from this.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
This is literally Hearthstone, by the way. Surely you can play a spell.
My cards are low. Straight.
Doesn't play a spell. Okay.
My dream is your
Watch I somehow draw the nature studies here. Like, that's kind of my luck right now. I'm going to shuffle 7 portals and be able to draw nature studies from this. Okay, I didn't. Imagine, man. Imagine. And we don't have a broomstick here, that's the issue. None of this is good. Fight. Could be a bit of a board clear on. Guess we chill here. Getting 5 portals next turn. Might just dead though. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
so grateful for that.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Victory is
Can't catch a break, man. I can't catch a break right now. That was a rough game. Okay, we go 1-0 down. We go 1-0 down. I don't know. My key ordering today has not been too good, so I don't know. Just play a deck. I'm not sure. Might play the druid. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, at least I got the Q. Like, I correctly predicted it, but not the best. This matchup is meh. Can be very meh. Because the fact that he was Highlander, like, obviously he just won the reverse matchup, right? But, like, because he was Highlander, he just had more ways to deal with my stuff. Whereas I have very limited ways to do so. Wave Apathy is definitely one way, though. Be able to steal something with Cabal Acolyte, so that is definitely something that's good.
blessings to you.
My greetings.
I don't want to play the Pyromancer on there. Against the Druid. A bit early pressure down. I mean, is this really going to clear a board later on? I mean, I've seen Pyromancer in this deck go crazy with Apotheosis. It potentially could be a board clear. Maybe we hold, yeah. I don't think getting 3-2 out there is good enough right now. Okay. Let's see Apotheosis. We could have played it because we had Raised Dead, I guess. We probably should have played it last turn.
I cannot do
I guess we play it now.
a mistake.
Yeah, I should have played last turn because I forgot that man, I'm not playing well today, man. I'm not playing well. Don't know what it is. I'm just not playing very well. Yeah. I mean, this draw is very questionable. Oh, this draw is so bad.
I supply only the finest creatures.
Okay. Good Shadow at Death that. It's actually not Death running overboard, I'm not gonna lie. You go Raise Dead. I mean, do we need to do that? I don't think we need to, right? We don't need to Raise Dead yet.
Elun's will.
We can always do the Pyro next turn.
They come.
Because of that, I really want to pick up a Renew, right? Or a Draconic Studies. Maybe even the Draconic here. I can play Mirrors on next turn if I want. Is good. I'm not gonna die. I mean, he could play the Survival of the Fittest. I mean, does he have Lightning Boom Fittest right now? He might do. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm playing around that. I don't know. Maybe I should have. I mean, I could have gone for a Pyro Clear. That's a very early Zera, guys. And by the way, I'm only on 7 mana. Gonna trade for some reason. Wave of Apathy. I could get myself a 4/12. Not bad, right? Get 8 on the board as well. Play the Innovate as well, which is pretty interesting. Just smite that down. Could have played Raise there to guarantee the Pyromancer, but I don't mind getting if I get the Zero right. I don't know. Maybe I should have just gone for the Pyromancer there. They're fully traded, okay. Overflow, okay. How many dragons now? I mean, this guy's had the nuts. What can I do? Why can't I draw like this, by the way? Like, when I play Druid, I don't draw like this. Okay, you got 2 dragons. Not too bad. Gonna be able to get more value off that, though.
Time waits for no one.
Not triggering. He must trigger the. He's not. Wow. If I get Mirrors on, I can play a. Man's board is so bad. I can't clear this board.
I wonder.
It's gonna cost the Overflow if I play this. I mean, I guess. Sure, it's not to play this turn though. Probably this.
I
I want him to get more value, right?
sleep now.
Heal this one up. Powered Shield. Let's do that. I mean, it forced him to have survival here. I just mitigate some damage. I mitigate like 7 damage. Obviously, survival gets through this, but yeah. All of his cards are really bad into, like for my Murazon, because nothing that he plays I want to play. Right? I don't want to play Guardian Animals. It's super bad. For example. Could play a Wild Growth. I guess he's going to use it as well. He wants to draw the dragons, right? Okay, he doesn't. He wants to save it. Pretty good. The pyro is just so bad here, like it doesn't do anything. Over a spell. Summon 2 beasts. I have no beasts in my deck. I guess we go for the Lazul, right? See what he has. Broomstick is okay. Got a Runner, Thresher, and Broomstick. Wow, you got the poisonous, man. What is my luck, seriously? Seriously, what is my luck? We're not gonna win this, man. For fuck's sake! I'm so annoyed, man. What the hell is going on? Like, what is actually going on?
I supply only the finest creatures.
Another Manseller. I mean, it's just gonna. I don't think he has survival in hand. But I mean, what can I do here? My hand. I mean, I guess I can go for a Murazond, but maybe I should have saved the Broomstick. Maybe I shouldn't have cared about the poisonous so much. I don't know anymore. Like, I actually don't know anymore. What is life at this point? What is life? You see before you are defeated, man. I actually just can't be asked for this game. What am I supposed to do here? I could have got a spell from this, I guess. Gotta be the Murazond, right? I wanted to try and get Deathwing, maybe. That's why I played Draconic Studies first. Didn't even play that much stuff.
You think this is your time? It is mine.
I supply only the finest creatures.
Of course, he hits my own minion, like. Yeah. Man, I need a break. Honestly, I need a break, man. I'm not playing properly. I'm playing so bad. I'm actually playing so bad, bro. Wow, you got that off the nature studies. Seriously? Okay.
It is finished. You win.
Double Savage Raw off the nature study. I mean, I was gonna win that game anyway, but what can you do, man? I mean, when things are just not going well, they're just not going well. Like, that's, I mean, like, if you guys don't believe in, like, momentum and luck, I mean, come on. If you've watched my semi-final and this game, I mean, like, how unlucky, yeah, maybe I also made misplays, sure, but, like, when I play Druid, I don't get the ramp, I don't get the nut starts, then when it's the reverse, they get the nut start. I mean, here we go. Alright, got to reverse sweep the Stealth Rogue. Let's see how we can do. We're 2-0 down, but we're not giving up, guys. We never give up. Let's give it our all. And yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's just do it, man. Let's try our fucking best. Okay, he's on the coin, which is bad. So he's playing like the stealth rogue with Edwin, with questing, with miscreant. So a bit of a slower stealth rogue. Not running the super aggressive tempo cards, but still really good cards as well. I think we do keep a pyromancer in this matchup. Seems like good mulligan to me. Shadow of Death is great to deal with those stealth rogues. I mean, sorry, to deal with those Edwins and questings. Alright, let's go. He kept 2 cards, so I'm expecting a Spy Mistress coming down now. You can like integrate Heart Sage, right? Can't do anything about that. No Spy Mistress, wow, but he kept 2 cards. So what did he keep? Maybe a Delinquent? Maybe a Cult Neophyte? Okay, you don't pick the one picks you. A really good synergy between One Maker and Pyro, obviously. One Maker providing the 1-mana spells, which I can then combo with the Pyromancer. Okay. The next thing you can play Sage. There is a way I can just clear this with Pyromancer now, but it seems so expensive, right? I mean, surely that's not the play. Is it to prevent the card draw? I think it's way too expensive. So, I can either play just One Maker or I can play Draconic Studies. I'm gonna play One Maker now. Then potentially Draconic Studies afterwards. Yeah. Seems pretty good. Take the Rush minion. Now we have an activator for Cleric of Scales as well. So pretty good draw there from the Draconic Studies. He probably plays Sage here. Okay, he kept 2 cards, so I think he would keep a Grey Heart Sage. I'm very, you know, I'm very likely expecting a Sage now, which I don't really mind. Okay, what's he thinking about? Maybe wants to coin a 4. Maybe he has like Miscreant. Would you keep Miscreant against Priest? I don't really know that much about his deck, to be honest. Yeah, he does have the Sage. That is one of the cards that he kept. So okay, correct read there. Does he now want to trade into one of my dudes? What is that? Well, what is that? Backstab? Could of course do some backstabbing now. I'm gonna Shadow Step coin it. I'm not gonna coin it. Yeah, that's a 1-mana dude, right? Go for a card. PODIUM is pretty solid. How does he deal with that? 5 health. You can of course trade it, but I think we still take it. We might not play it now though. Do we play it now? We can use it with a Pyro, right? It's a massive Pyro turn. If you play it now, you can backstab kill it. I mean, he probably doesn't have a backstab in hand. He would have backstabbed 2-2, right? So do you want to use a Apotheosis now? I want to save it for the Pyro, I think. I think I want to save it for the Pyromancer. There's no point of playing on 2. Like, it's really easy for him to kill. He has 3-1 on board. He just needs, like, backstab. He also runs 1 sap as well. He's drawing a lot of cards, guys. I'm not happy about this. That's a backstab. So yeah, like if I played PODIUM there, it would have been really easy to kill it. I think we do want to use this defensively in this game. We can save it a little bit. Go for a big Edwin this turn. I do have double Shadow of Death in hand, which is really sweet. So I can deal with Edwin and his questing. Point Edwin. Okay. What's he gonna do with the 3-1? You should always trade into the 2-2 here. I mean, obviously I know what I have, right? He doesn't know what I have, so pretty interesting. He might just go face. Well played. Well played if you trust the 2-2. Like that's really that's a good play if he does that. Do I just want to use the Pyromancer now? I mean, I don't have to use it here. If he goes face, I'm going to use it 100%. Okay. Well, now I'm going to use it. I mean, this is just nuts. We can go like trade Pyromancer Death. Face. Here's the board, right? You could also just play Shadow of Death. I mean, do we need to Pyromancer this board? Because then we don't have a clear for Lillian. Kind of the issue about that. Could just play Apotheosis. And Death. Grade 1. Grade 2. Maybe you don't need to play the Pyro here. You can save the Pyro. I think the Pyro is too good not to save. Because if you play, if I trade like that with the Pyro, then you play Jantis Barrel, right? How am I going to clear that?
What makes something
Okay, okay. You did have the Jantis, there we go. Pretty good Jantis minions there. That's really bad. I mean, I guess I can death it, right? It's pretty interesting. I'm gonna trade the you know. I can go like this into like Renew or something. Pretty good. I could also just do this. I Shadow Step this, right? Pyro Renew, Shadow of Death. Pyro Apathy Renew. It's quite expensive though. Like he definitely picked. I mean, he might have picked this one, but I might just play this and trade in. Wow, that's actually the one with the. Okay. Good to know. That is very good to know. I thought he definitely would have picked the other one. Okay.
muzzle their magic? Oh, up to no good. Me too.
Sure. No rush, Lucky.
Double time and double pay.
I mean, once again, I think we could just take this damage, right? Because we're not really in that much of a rush. There's not that much burst from him. He has one sap. I think we can just chill. We have a very reactive hand. I want him to get a bit more resources out of him. I'll get a little bit more resources before I do this. Before I do the Pyromancer clear here.
So many options.
What is he prepping out? Secret Passage? Little one thief, okay. He's running double one thief, so you could get some shenanigans there, like evocation or whatever, then I'd be screwed, but. Okay, this is sap.
Choose soon.
Evil lurks in these halls.
Now we kind of have to go. We play Apotheosis with this. Again, I don't think we need to, right?
What is a loon's will?
Psyche Split. Wow.
I wonder.
See where this goes. Yeah. Okay, pick up a Psych Spit anyway. Alright. We've dealt with the Barrow, we've dealt with the questing. I mean the Edwin. We've still got the questing remaining, we've dealt with the Lillian. Got a bunch more stuff. Another Sage, wow. Okay, basically just to deal with all this threats. He does have double Ash Tongue in the deck, and double Abyss. So there could be a lot of damage coming in. I could go for a Kaj Psychic Split turn. I mean, he doesn't have any more saps, right? So I'm not too scared about this. Like, how much damage is this? It's 9 plus potential. Pretty good. Okay, that's insane, right? Because we can do like Cabal Acolytes into Psyche Split. We could do that. That's good. We take the 1-2, it's not that good. He does get a nice trade with the 1-3. But do we just do nothing? We can't just do nothing here. I mean, I could just go Mind Flayer, chill. So how much damage can he potentially do? If he has double Ash, I mean, he only has, okay, so he has 2 random mage spells, and he has a Lackey. He has 3 cards, so it's not like this. But if he has double Ash Town, double Eviscerate, that is 12 damage. So I'm still not dead to that. So do I just play like Mind Flayer cards, chill? Next time I could do Cabal Acolyte, Psychic Split, Wave of Apathy. Or do I just do it now? This becomes a 6 attack, 3/6. It's so good in Ashton Slayer. I think we just chill. You guys might think this is wrong, I'm not sure. I think you want to save it. Like, this combo next to me nuts. Like, no matter what board he has. He hasn't played any secret passages yet, though.
So many options. So many options.
Okay, backstab.
Cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Yep.
Must choose soon.
Play 1 passage, sure. There's 1 Miscreant left. That's the only card that's really scary here. Use both 1 Thieves. Could have Shadow Step. Have the Miscreant, okay. So we've got like 3 Lackeys, a random Mage spell, and 2 cards. We're doing that play, right? We're just doing it. Every time.
Dance, puppet, dance.
Hopefully steal something good. Okay, not the best, but I mean it takes away 3 mana minions, so Evolve is less good, I guess. He has 3 Lackeys in hand, 3 cards from his deck, and a random Mage spell. Yeah, that looks like the Mage spell. Could be Deep Freeze, wow. Okay. Okay. How about Lackey? Sure. Ray's dead. What is that going to give me? Find out. Mind Flayer card and a Wand Maker. Big with value trades here. 10 damage. He has no sap remaining. He shouldn't have lethal here. There's no stealth minion, right? So there's no way he has a lethal. Use both random mage spells. He has one lackey in hand. He has double Ashtongue Slayer left in the deck, double Abyss. He has 12 cards left, right? So he's got the questing. One more Cult Neophyte, one more Spy Mistress, one more Shadow Step, I think. Okay. One more Secret Passage. Rush. Man, double Rush Lackey, one Kobold. That's probably the 3 best lackeys, right? Like, the 2 best lackeys, Kobold and Goblin, but is what it is. We should be able to out-rally. I mean, we're not getting that much good stuff. We need to top deck some good stuff here. We do have a lot of our late game left in the deck. He's got double Worgen Infiltrator as well. But he's running out of stuff here. He's just going face, damn. I guess face is the place. I'm okay with that. No dragon. Really annoying. Breath of the Infinite. I mean, I don't have a dragon, so it's bad, right? It gets rid of a stealth minion, though. That might be quite good. No, I think we just take this. That's really good. There's 4 damage on board. If he has double Ashtongue, I mean, I'm never dead here, right? So I think we actually just play for board. I'm never dead. Even if this Ashtongue double Abyss, I'm still not dead. Stormer is still left in the deck. Murzon's still left in the deck. Obviously I still have my Galakrond. I have 1 Pyromancer left as well. No more Apotheosis though. My healing is definitely limited here. He still has double Abyss, double Ashtongue. You can definitely take a nice value trade with the Ashtongue here, but I put this to a health total where 1 Ashtongue won't do it, right? He needs to at least have 2 to prevent the healing. So that's why I want to heal this minion. Secret Passage. That's an Ashtongue. Double Ashtongue? Do you really have double Ashtongue? Going phase, wow. This. Double Abyss? Okay, just one Abyss. Another Raise dead. No dragon's so bad here. This gives me a water elemental, right? Yeah, well, we gotta trade the board down. You can wave Apathy, so he only has 1 attack. We can heal. I could also do 8 to him. If we wave Apathy, he'd have to 5, though. I gotta trade, right? I can probably do this. I can probably save if I do this. I go to 5, I heal back up to 8, I go to 10. Can deal 10, right? Because he's only gonna be left with 2 attack, plus potentially 6. Yeah, I think I can do this. That's big. That is so big. Okay. So we can take this trade, this trade, this trade. You can go Cabal Acolyte with Apathy and heal face.
Dance, puppet, dance.
6, 8, 10. Okay, just play for tempo. He has 2 cards. We're playing around Eviscerate now. There's no other direct damage in his deck. He has one Worgen Infiltrator, one Abyss, one Shadow Step, one Delinquent left. Yeah. Here's a Cold Neophyte, yeah. Here's questing. Should have this game now.
So many. Oh, I should.
Go. Okay. The comeback is on, guys. The comeback is on. Go for the Tempo Mage. Gotta play the Rogue once again. Can we do the comeback? Can we do the impossible now, guys? Can we do it? Okay, this should be favored for me, by the way. Just based off win rates.
Your curiosity will be the end of you.
Okay, I'm full mulligan this. Don't want any of that. Let's go. Wow, it's a good start, man. It's a really good start. I mean, he might have a clear to this, but it's unlikely on turn 1. He would need to literally backstab Coin Dagger. But I should be able to get the double card draw of Cram Sessions. That's really good for me. It's actually massive. Kept 2 cards though, it's bad for me. But we do have the really nice spell damage start here. What do you have? Stealth? Yeah. Rest is good. Okay, we only run 1 Firebrand in this list, so it's kind of bad. Like, I would love to run 2, but we only run 1. It's not as good. Okay, but there is our Firebrand. I don't even think we do anything here. We probably just ping, right? I mean, I don't want to play this because I want to have an activated Firebrand next turn. We just ping. It's a really good pickup. Considering only run 1, to be able to have this now is so big. Really bad if he coins Lillian though. But that's the only bad play. Just plays like a minion. Maybe like coin Miscreant. Miscreant kind of bad as well because it puts a lot of health onto the board. Really annoying. Wow, now I can't play it. Well played. This is fine though. Yeah, definitely well played. That was really well played from him. Okay, well, next time we have Firebrand into like Primordial Studies, right? This. Yeah, really well played the Cold Neophyte. I mean, double Cold Neophyte, but yeah, really well played to be able to shout out the Firebrand there from Slaug. That's a really good play. But we can still do it next turn. Now he's going to coin into... Okay, I thought he was going to coin Jandis there. Coin Passage. Hopefully he doesn't get anything good. If he picks up an Edwin, I'm kind of in a bad situation. But it's unlikely, right? Because now it only draws 4 cards as well. So hopefully we no Edwin here. I only run 1 Devolving Missiles. Is that a Shadow Step? Okay. Does he actually have the Edwin? Wow. That is really bad for me. And that's just game, right? Ah, oh, turn 4 Edwin, seriously. Damn it. It was a good play with the Secret Passage there, but so unlucky that he got the Edwin there. Thank you for the young Requiem, by the way. Thank you, thank you. It's gonna be a delay, so you're not gonna hear it immediately, but yeah, thank you for the follow. I mean, you just lose to the Edwin now, right? We didn't pick up the Devolving. We needed the Devolving now. Only run 1, so it's unlikely, but... Pick 17 this turn. Yeah, we might just be dead. Just Ash Tongue if it's... I mean, I don't think he's lethal here, but... I mean, well played, you got the Edwin on turn 4, man. Nothing I can do about that. That's why Edwin's a bit of a broken card, because it just decides game like this. Like, I had a really good hand, I had a really good start. Now it's all negated because he dropped a 12-12 Edwin on turn 4. I didn't have Devolving. So kind of annoying there. Like, we're actually just going to lose this because we didn't pick up a Devolving. Wow, he actually picked up a Ras as well. Wow, look at the differences in Jandices, by the way. Like, are you serious that just happened? I mean, like, well played Slaug, but I mean, come on, that game is such a scam. What? Seriously? Turn 4 Edwin into, like, probably one of the best Jandices. Like, not the best, where I didn't get, like, Earth Elemental and shit, but... Wow, that is tough, man. That's really tough. Well played to Slaug. I mean, we take the loss. We lose 3-1 once again.